Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bert Gregory, Chairman and CEO of Mithun and President of the Forterra Board.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Bert Gregory, and I have the honor of being chair of Forterra's Board of Directors. It's a great joy to gather at breakfast each year and see a huge and remarkable crowd of us so committed to this special place on our planet, keeping it sustainable, equitable, and beautiful. Thank you for joining us. And for those that aren't morning people, there's plenty of coffee, and I have not had enough myself. But what you're going to find out that what we're talking about is stimulating on its own. Forterra is doing exciting and surprising things. Today, you'll hear about our accelerating evolution to become the nonprofit that can meet the challenges coming our way full on. So our region can be the best it can possibly be. We couldn't do this event without the kind help of our table captains. Thank you. And thank you to our generous sponsors. Please hold your applause to the end. Boeing, for again being our sustainability champion. And to my partners and company and team at Mithun for its guardian-level support. Thank you also for those companies and organizations at the Sustaining, the Steward, and the Advocate sponsorship level. Thank you all. And great thanks to our amazing board of directors. You see their names on the screen, and everyone who helps lead Forterra. Take a look at their names in the program. It's an impressive lot of community leaders throughout the region. Take a look at their names and recognize that for me, it's a really great privilege to work with them. We're going to give you some time to enjoy your breakfast and spend time with the people at your table. But first, Terry Mutter, another Forterra board member. Please come on up, Terry, and say a few words about your company, Boeing, and why they're at this event. Thank you.
Bert, it is early, but I've got some Boeing operations leader here that worked in manufacturing, and they call this lunch.
All right.
Good morning. It's our pleasure to once again sponsor this year's breakfast. I'd just like to share a few thoughts on why Boeing is a believer and an investor in Forterra and its mission. Forterra and Boeing have both been molded by the spirit of the Pacific Northwest. And here are 3 ways that we carry that spirit forward. Innovation. It's part of both of our DNAs. In early 1900, Bill Boeing came to the Pacific Northwest and he built a successful timber business. One day on the 4th of July, he took a bit of a joyride, literally sitting on the wing of a float plane that took off from Lake Washington, and he became fascinated with aviation. In 1916, he built a new aviation company based on his idea that he could build something better. And this idea to build something better drove Boeing through a number of historic successes. The birth of air travel, the defense of democracy in World War II, and the grandeur of walking on the moon. The Seattle King County Land Trust was started in 1989, and since then has followed its own flight path of innovation to become what we know today as Forterra. We both rely on relationships. For Boeing's products to take wing and travel the globe, requires talented employees and managing a complex network of relationships around the world. Forterra gives voice to a broad set of community stakeholders and relies on its own deep relationships to navigate very complex transactions to make our region the best it can be. And finally, when Boeing launches a new product like the 777X, we make decisions that we are going to live with for decades to come. Our business requires that we take the long view. Forterra takes a 100-year view of what is possible, and in fact, really what is required to protect this incredible part of the world. And your being here this morning tells me that you are taking the long view as well. Boeing is more innovative than ever as we launch into our second century, and we are proud to partner with an innovative organization that is Forterra. Thank you. Now, please take a few minutes and enjoy your breakfast and get to know the great people that are with you here this morning. Enjoy.